Welcome back to Superhero 101. Today I'm going to talk about everybody's favorite anti-hero slash card-carrying maniac, Deadpool. Everyone probably already has their calendars marked for February 12th because that is the day we, as in comic book fans everywhere, get the first solo outing for our Merc with a mouth on the big screen. To get you kids prepared, let's take a look at the history of our intrepid hero and figure out why people love him so much. Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, is a relatively new character to Marvel Comics, making his debut in '91 on the cover of New Mutants issue 98. Let's take a look at that beautiful cover. Bam! That's a beaut. Deadpool's popularity began to grow exponentially, leading to him meeting the Avengers, Heroes for Hire, the Defenders, and more, eventually leading to him getting his own solo series in '97. His wavering path between not being so much a hero and not being really a villain has always made for some interesting confrontations with other Marvel heroes. For example, when he teamed up with Cable for a little bit, as well as Wolverine, and a bunch more. Ooh, side note, the Spider-Man Deadpool team-up comic just came out, and I'm so excited to read it, and it's getting crazy good reviews. Back on topic, why do people love Deadpool so much? Mr. Wilson's rise to stardom was a combination between his comedic personality, the multiple voices in his head, his kick-ass action scenes, his love for chimichangas, and his fourth wall-breaking ability. Deadpool's comics have always been violent epics with jokes crammed in, and I mean that in the best way possible. Deadpool is loved by fans so much because the writers of his comic write in the comedic stylings of the readers. At least that's how I feel. That damn Dead boy's got quite the clever brain. The voices in his head also add a little comedic color to each of his issues. Now, Wade doesn't always have these voices, it depends on the writer, and they usually pop up in boxes like this. Usually there are only 3 voices, and they don't come from Deadpool himself. The more logical voice has been revealed to be Dr. Bong, a supervillain from the Howard the Duck comics with a bell for a head that was Deadpool's therapist for a little bit. The crazier voice being Madcap, this weird scarecrow-looking Captain America villain that fused with Deadpool for a little while, and his own voice, and each really liven up the story. Each of Deadpool's comics are known for being over-the-top violent. Deadpool has done unspeakable things to his villains. Can we get a quick montage, please? Oh boy. Also, his showdowns with heroes have always been interesting, some ending in Deadpool's victory, while others end with Deadpool having to regrow a large portion of his body, like when the Hulk his head. Oops. Also keep in mind, Deadpool is aware that he's in a comic book. He will read ahead in the issue or read previous issues of comics to get the upper hand on his enemies or targets if he's in mercenary mode. He will also make references to popular movies that he has been in. Hell, he even references Ryan Reynolds in the comics. Side note, the director of the Deadpool movie, Tim Miller, and Ryan Reynolds both have said that the new movie is chock full of pop culture references, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, also, sorry, chimichangas. Deadpool says chimichangas a lot in the comics. He doesn't even like chimichangas, he just likes saying the word chimichanga. See issue 13 of Cable and Deadpool if you think I'm lying. Quick rundown of his powers and abilities, most notably is his accelerated healing factor. He was a part of the Weapon X program, yes, the very same program that gave Wolverine his adamantium skeleton, but for Deadpool, he was given the ability to regenerate, so he's not technically a mutant, just a big part of the X-Men world. But unlike Wolverine, Deadpool could be a goddamn smear on the ground and he would just slip his way back together, depending on who's writing the comic. He has been decapitated plenty of times and he's just fine. Sadly, when he underwent the program, Wade was diagnosed with cancer at the time, and although his new ability can help him heal from any injury, withstand psychic attacks, toxins, poisons, and more, his cancer was not cured, it just regenerates over and over again. Also, Deadpool is technically immortal because he was cursed by Thanos, that purple dude, for getting in the way of the Great Titan's love for Mistress Death, who is an actual character in the comics. That story's always been a little bit weird for me. Deadpool is also a skilled martial artist, swordsman, and marksman. It's never been clear as to when he was trained or who trained him, but at one point he was trained by Taskmaster, which is unbelievably badass. Now you may be asking, where did he come from? Well, that's always a little fuzzy. My advice, whichever backstory your favorite Deadpool writer comes up with, stick to that one. It gets switched up too often. Now for some quick reading recommendations, I highly recommend Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Yes, you heard me right. Deadpool murders every hero and villain in the Marvel Universe. It's super messed up and a great read. Also check out Deadpool Killustrated, where he faces off against all of history's most famous literary characters and kills them all. Spoilers. Also Deadpool Kills Deadpool, a fun multiverse adventure. Our resident comic book expert DJ wanted to suggest Joe Kelly's run on Deadpool, and Rick Remender's work on X-Force. Deadpool's a part of that. Also Joe Kelly is writing Spider-Man Deadpool, so it's pretty cool. So that's it for why people love Deadpool. Did you guys fall in love with the Merc with the mouth? Are you excited for the film? If you've seen it, write your thoughts and opinions down below, but don't spoil it, you ding-dongs. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and share this video, please. I'm Sam Basher, and I'll see you next time. Done. Go ahead, bye. If you're a casual superhero fan, you may notice some similar characters across both DC and Marvel. You might hear fanboys even argue about who came first. Was it Black Cat or Catwoman? What about Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man or Elongated Man? Why are there so many? Well, today I'm going to hopefully clear up some of those questions and bring to light some characters you didn't know were carbon copies of other popular heroes and villains.